Money is essential to get by in life. Everything we do probably requires us to spend a little money, and this is not necessarily a bad thing. But you have to have control over your finances, because by the time you run out of it, you have no choice but to suffer until the next moment you get to earn money again. To avoid that, we created a video containing the top 10 most common ways you do that make you lose money. The first one is pretty self-explanatory: discarding food. To explain it simply, throwing away food is a money-wasting practice. Even when we have the greatest of intentions, we're all guilty. Many individuals are unaware of the severity of the problem of food waste in our culture. You might be shocked that the typical American household wastes more than $600 worth of food each year. Fortunately, a few easy strategies exist to reduce food and money waste. Making weekly grocery lists is an excellent place to start. Before visiting the store, check to see if you already have the certain goods. Additionally, occasionally arranging your cabinets is a good idea, because you undoubtedly have items lying around that you aren't even aware of. And you'll see that much of it has already passed its expiration date. Second, spending money on takeouts and restaurants. It's one thing to enjoy a dinner out occasionally, but if you're not careful, frequenting restaurants too regularly might lead to a significant financial loss. The typical American family spends more than $3,000 annually on eating out. However, did you know that a restaurant's food cost is often roughly 3 times higher than its wholesale cost? That is a 300% markup. Consequently, you pay $20 more than you would if you prepared these meals at home for every $30 you spend. Consider cutting back if you're spending a lot on takeaway and restaurants, especially if you have other financial objectives to achieve or you have trouble saving money. We're not saying you should stop eating out altogether, but reducing your weekly intake from just 3 to 2 restaurant meals will save hundreds to possibly even thousands of dollars. Number 3. Paying bank fees. What could be more inconvenient than paying with your own money? You are, in fact, doing that when you withdraw $5 from an ATM that is not in your network. And if you're not careful, you'll also have to pay other fees. Many costs can be associated with bank accounts, such as overdraft and maintenance charges that could cost total hundreds of dollars annually. The best part is that if you devote yourself to developing better banking practices, you can completely eliminate these fees. Number 4. Not using gift cards. You'll probably find a gift card or possibly several that you haven't used if you look through your wallet and drawers. It's not just you. It's believed that over $45 billion worth of gift cards are just sitting around unused. Try to use your card for purchases you've already planned to make if you have money to spend at online merchants like Amazon or at Visa or Amex. Moreover, remember that some of these gift cards may be subject to maintenance costs of up to $2.5 per month until the card balance reaches zero. Therefore, it's preferable to utilize them as soon as possible. If you receive a gift card for a restaurant or store that you don't particularly enjoy, consider selling it or gifting it to someone else. But do take care. Don't offer your vegan pal a gift card to a steakhouse. They'll realize right immediately that all you wanted to do was get rid of the card. Number 5. Getting subscriptions. Subscriptions are perfectly okay, but when you pay for something you don't use, it becomes problematic. Any type of membership or subscription service can be included in a subscription or membership. Whatever it is, a gym membership, a magazine subscription, cable TV, etc., if you don't utilize it frequently, you're squandering money. Consider how often you'll actually use something before signing up for it, and whether a free or low-cost option exists. For number 6 on our list, it's keeping on paying coverage fees. These days, unlimited calls and texts are commonplace, but data plans are a common source of coverage fees. Although prices vary, you may expect to pay an additional $10 to $15 for each gig that exceeds your monthly cap. If you continue to do this, your annual bill may be hundreds more than you anticipated. This issue is simply resolved by locating a plan that meets your requirements. Even if you pay more upfront, it will still be less expensive than paying fines. You can also try to cut back by using Wi-Fi more frequently and turning off data-hungry applications. Number 7. Passing over your research. It's crucial if you want to quit wasting money. The last thing you want to do is purchase a product because it's on sale, only to discover it's subpar. And because they don't complete their homework, this frequently occurs to many people. Spend time reading reviews to locate the most significant goods at the best price before making any purchases. This also holds true for food shopping. By contrast, most grocery stores typically have the same items. However, some may charge twice as much. Number 8. Utilizing your coupons. One of the simplest methods to save money is by using coupons. However, have you ever considered the possibility that employing them could result in a financial loss? Your goal is to conserve money, but how frequently does this strategy fail and you find yourself unable to use the things you purchased? Better yet, you neglected to budget for them. And to top it all off, you merely stuff your cupboards with trash and clutter. You're only left to discover expired goods years later. The secret simply lies within utilizing your coupons on products you already plan to purchase, or those you genuinely need. Number 9 on our list is paying added fees by airlines. Travel costs are an excellent way to lose money, and they quickly accumulate. Some prices are necessary, but you can avoid many of them by planning ahead. Be ready when the day of your flight finally arrives. This is crucial if you're using a bargain airline because they have a reputation for adding costs for everything from seat selection to check-in. Bring your own entertainment, food, and blanket. And be sure that you pack wisely. There's no justification for arriving with an oversized or overweight luggage. It'll cost you from anywhere to $25 to $200 on domestic flights. In reality, you won't be able to carry on all the time. Before leaving the house, always weigh your bags. Finally, for the number 10 on our list is to try to keep up with the Joneses. How often have you seen something someone else has and immediately wanted it yourself? We've all been there. It's challenging to resist the pull of people who appear to have prosperous, carefree lives. The clamor of all the advertisements who fervently want us to keep making purchases is also very difficult to ignore. Sadly, many people spend more money than they make, and trying to keep up with others all the time will just make you broke. Consider your finances carefully the next time you're tempted by something your friends or neighbors have. Maybe you shouldn't buy anything if you don't have enough money. What do you spend your money on then? And that's it for today's video. If you're looking for a sign to stop a habit found on this list, this is your sign. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.